The USA has always been thought of as the land of the free. People are free to express themselves and so naturally can eat what they want to eat. However, even the USA has some foods that you just cannot consume legally. And while the FDA doesn't drive around inspecting every barbecue, most of the time, however, they usually have pretty good reason for not allowing people to eat them. You must be wondering, what are these foods and why were they banned? Well, stick around till the end as we answer these questions and more as we delve into these various food items that you are not allowed to eat in the United States. Without further ado, let us begin. 11. Sea turtles. Coming in at number 11, we have sea turtles. Does that surprise you? Who eats turtles? Well, you will be shocked to find out that a staggering 35,000 sea turtles are consumed annually in California alone. They are a popular delicacy and are known for their meat and their eggs. Now, isn't that just crazy? However, given the fact that these are such rare creatures and many species are endangered, the U.S. Wildlife Protection has banned catching them. Hence, they are off your dinner table. 10. Casu-marzu. Next up, we have something that many refer to as rotten cheese. Well, the casu-marzu is exactly that, as it is essentially cheese served with live maggots. Disgusted? Well, imagine the maggots as extra protein. You must be wondering, why the maggots? Well, according to experts, the maggots eat and digest the cheese, changing the texture of the cheese, making it tastier. There is a reason why it is popular in Italy. However, the United States and the European Union have banned it. But I'm not complaining. The Italians might like it, so maybe we should sprinkle some on our next Alfredo. Maggot Alfredo, anyone? 9. Ackee Fruit. Next up, we have the Ackee Fruit. Did you know that the national fruit of Jamaica is the ackee? Well, this fruit is quite tasty, but there's a catch to this one. It is only safe to eat when ripe. When the fruit is unripe, it has a high concentration of the toxin hypoglycin A. This causes the vomiting sickness, which can be fatal. The unripe fruit is therefore banned for consumption in the USA. However, the tree grows wild in southern states, and the ripe fruit, which is safe for consumption, is available canned in supermarkets across the country. 8. Traditional haggis. Next up, we have haggis. A staple in traditional Scottish cuisine, the dish is made using all the inner organs of a sheep, from the heart all the way to the lungs. It is combined with finely chopped onion, suet, and stock. Typically, the sheep's stomach is used to present and serve the pudding to guests. But scrapie, a degenerative illness that damages sheep's central nervous systems, was discovered. The lung of the sheep was found to easily transmit the disease. As a result, it was banned in the United States. While traditional haggis is no longer available, there are lung-free varieties available. 7. Shark fins. You probably must have eaten these if you really love seafood. That is because this food item is not entirely banned in the United States. It is only banned in 12 of its states. It's being eaten in the rest of the states and is considered quite tasty. However, when you hear about the reasoning behind the banning, you will also call for it to be banned everywhere. It was banned due to the cruelty sharks face when their fins are just chopped off, end up dying. Seeing the impending shark extinction crisis, legislatures in 12 states banned the consumption of shark fins. 6. Traditional blood pudding. Like its Scottish cousin, traditional blood pudding uses most of the organs of the sheep, including the lung and the blood. With fears of spreading the degenerative sheep disease across America, sheep's lung is banned. While you can find varieties of this dish across the US, if you want the real deal, you'll have to book your next vacation to the British Isles. We are halfway through the video, folks. If you're enjoying it, please drop a like and do hit the subscribe button while you're at it. Have you eaten any of the foods we just mentioned? If so, do comment on your experiences below. 5. Japanese pufferfish. Next up, we have something that when you look at it, you will not really want to eat it. The skin and even some organs of this strange fish contain the exceedingly lethal toxin tetrodotoxin. It is well known that this poison can result in death or paralysis. As a result, it comes as no surprise that the consumption of this fish is nearly totally banned in the United States. We're not complaining. Those bumps and spikes don't look appetizing at all. 4. Bird's nest soup. This traditional Chinese soup, known for its medicinal and healing properties, is banned in the US. The dish is made from the actual bird's nest made by the Indian swiftlet. The bird's nest is embedded with the saliva of the bird. With the surge of the highly contagious bird flu in Asia every year, the US has banned the soup completely, citing concerns it might lead to a breakout of bird flu. Overly. And who would really disagree? We've just come out of one pandemic. No one wants to go back there. 3. Horse meat. I would, first of all, like to add that horse meat is not banned from eating it. It is the hunting and slaughtering of horses that is banned. This isn't something new, as horses are sought-after animals, as they're a means of transportation for many people. Moreover, they also take part in various sports. And frankly speaking, the meat is not that tasty, and not worth the physical help it provides when it is alive. Hence, it comes as no surprise that killing horses for food is banned in the United States. 2. Kinder Surprise eggs. We're in the top 2, people. This one is easily the odd one out on this list. Kinder Surprise eggs are quite popular throughout the world, except for, you guessed it, the United States. Since the FDA has banned all food items that present a choking hazard, the fact that in a Kinder Surprise egg the toy is in the egg, it has the risk of choking and hence is banned. Funny, isn't it? I'm sure no one has actually died from choking on a Kinder Surprise egg toy, but what can we say? Law is the law, and it's much easier to be safe than sorry, considering mainly kids would be eating this treat. However, alternatively, Kinder has introduced Kinder Joy in the United States, in which the toy is outside the chocolate. This negates the apparent choking hazard and hence can be sold in the States. 1. Foie Gras. While not all of the US has joined the train, California has been the first state to officially ban this tasty French dish, citing that the force feeding of duck to make its liver fat is extremely cruel. India became the first country to outright ban the dish, while other countries like Australia have simply banned local production of the meal. If this movement gains traction, we could see American French restaurants of the future without the craved duck liver dish. I hope that answers all your questions about everything there is to know regarding the 11 foods you're not allowed to eat in the USA. I think we've covered everything, but if you have any more questions in mind, do let us know in the comments down below. We value the feedback of our esteemed subscribers, so do not hesitate to do so. That's it for the video. I hope you liked and enjoyed it. Please let me know by pressing the like button, and if you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for future notifications. Till then, take care of yourself, and I will see you guys in the next one.